Indeed, the now empty Saint Louis Lake has put an end to the isolation of the Bastille Fortress, home of the most dangerous criminals in Neo-Paris.
You must break into those servers and free their stolen memories. Free your memories.
Little shrew, I'm going to teach you the real power of memory games.
I'm here to get my memory back.
Everything's here.
School's out, Mrs. Madame.
You did it! You've rebooted the Errorist Revolution. All our comrades have regained their memories.
You're not taking me in for this. It was an accident. I won't give you the satisfaction. I'm so sorry, Alex. I'm so sorry.
The raid on La Bastille ended with nothing but more deception and emotional holes. Sure, Madame's rule has come to an end. But my past still eludes me. Without my memories, I have no choice but to follow Edge's instructions with hollow conviction. And despite the atrocities I witnessed in that prison winning me over to the Errorist cause, the recovered memory of my crime is gnawing away at my soul. I pushed a man to suicide. What else have I done? Worse? Edge only sees cause for celebration. Our liberated comrades have remembered their credo and taken up the fight against sense and technology once more. And now he wants to strike at the heart of the reconversion project and smash Memorize forever. His plan: go for the Queen Bee. Scilla Cartier-Wells, president of Memorize. I must remix her worldview, skew her past and soften her heart. And so I asked myself, is winning this struggle worth losing my soul? Can one crime justify the reversal of another? The old Nilin seemed to have the answer. As for this Nilin, she doesn't have a clue.
You're going to infiltrate the Memorize head office. Find that bitch Scilla and put an end to her reconversion project. Crush her errant beliefs. We must stop her from building an army of leapers.
Hey everybody, it's Editor Yusuf. I started doing all of this and then I realized I wasn't talking over any of it. This is kind of a part in the game where everything kind of slows down, you know, where they give you a little bit more puzzles, more things to climb, less fighting, less talking. You're just making your way to see Scilla, as Edge just said. This is a little difficult puzzle. Like this, sorry, I know what I'm doing. This puzzle is, it was difficult because I didn't know that you could control the power of something and walk at the same time. So I kept raising it up and then trying to move through the thing as fast as possible, thinking I was gonna have some time to get through there. And then I found out that you could just move back and forth. See, this is me getting shocked. Then I'll try again and I'll accidentally move forward and be like, oh, what? Like, see that? I was like, oh, okay. Anyway, yeah, I get a little confused what you guys want sometimes. I can't really talk that much on these things because a lot of times... Uh-oh. A lot of times people get... well, I have two places where I record. Where my kids are, you know, the house. Sometimes nobody's in the house. Uh-oh. Dog, they're making us fight in this little corridor? You know, in the game reviews, when the people say, yeah, sometimes you're battling the camera, but most of the time it's okay. This is one of those times where it's like, you're doing it to us on purpose. So you set these bad guys up in a corridor so as to not drag down the gameplay to zero and to give us a little bit of a problem because we can't see things coming. Because the crux of the difficulty on this on these tank guys is just that they charge you out of nowhere. And the hardest part about dealing with them is that when your camera doesn't show them to you. Here we go. Oh, check out the other. Oh wait, is that the guy who I'm using him to get energy back. I should have just destroyed him. That makes him normal. Little green tooth minion. Yeah, on that ass. So anyway, yeah, yeah, I get a little confused because I don't talk that much during these things. Sometimes I do, like I am now. How would you even notice that? Sometimes I'm very silent because something's going on.
Hurry. This is our last chance to shoot Memorize. Right in the brainstem.
Another errand. I'm not some obedient valet, Edge.
And I'm not your conscience, Nilin. You're as free as any other human.
Yeah, Edge is not going to do anything, even though he just flooded all of the upper quarters to open up La Bastille. He's not going to do anything to you. You're free. Like everybody, like they're fighting to be free. Now, just do what he says. Anyway. But yeah, it's, because a lot of times I've watched other Let's Players and they talk nonstop. And I'm actually really impressed with how they do it and play the game at the same time. Because they're like, okay, and I'll go ahead and mine for this, and I got some gold, so that'll go right into the bank, and I will go and purchase some shotguns, though they don't have any shotguns that are powerful enough, so...
Humane responses to barbaric peril.
I know this place. It's been trashed.
The Eris are causing chaos throughout the city. Use the diversion. Get up to Scylla's office.
Citizens of Neo-Paris, the Leaper threat has been addressed. Thanks to the reconversion project, they now live to serve you faithfully. From sanitation to saber force, they have become productive servants of society. The reconversion project by Memorize. Humane responses to barbaric perils.
Alright, so I don't just go in there. I gotta go around it. So that's what Scylla's doing. She's taking all those crazy gimme your face guys and retraining them to be like butlers and stuff. That's pretty gross.
Citizens of Neo-Paris, the Leaper threat has been addressed. Thanks to the reconversion project, they now live to serve you faithfully. From sanitation to saber force, they have become productive servants of society. The reconversion project.
Tell me, Edge, how did you recruit me to the Eris cause?
Tommy claims that you just showed up in his bar one day. A lost soul. Adrift in a sea of regret. He says that he knew immediately that you were going to be one of us. But who can trust his memory these days?
You know, sometimes I think you're a better poet than a freedom fighter.
Perhaps in another world I am.
Citizens of Neo-Paris, The Leaper threat has been addressed.
Seems like they have a bunch of
Thanks
robots
to the
already
reconversion
doing what
project, they now live to serve you faithfully.
leapers
From
do now,
sanitation
so
to Saber Force, they have become productive
little weird.
servants of society. The reconversion
it's like we have
project
robots
by
and
memory.
robots are
Made
washing windows,
responses.
cleaning things up. Apparently they're not cleaning up the mall here, but they clean things up,
More
and then it's like,
drones. Come on, Nilin. You can make it.
well, we have leapers too, so now you got robots and leapers. I don't know. Leaper in my house would creep me the hell out, you know what I'm saying? They took our jobs. I'm kicking it in France. Oh, we don't need construction workers. We got leapers now. They'll do any dumb stuff that you want them to, and we pay them bupkis. Leapers' rights. Give me your face. Give me a better wage or give me your face. Anyway. Oh. I'm sure that jump would have killed her if I did it normally,
The
but
Saber
okay.
Force has the district locked down.
Edge. All this flood damage. They've lost everything. We did this.
The world is drowning, sis. You're the only one that can throw us a lifeline.
You're talking in riddles, Edge.
You are my scalpel, Nilin. A weapon against a planet full of tumors.
A scalpel. Interesting
that?
metaphor.
You're like a loofah sponge. You exfoliate the skin of our society. Anyway. You know, I feel like unleashing the dam kind of really messes up society. Like, you guys killed people for this, but okay. Nope, I've been messing with it a lot, and I can't stand that thing. We have these 3D mazes called plexuruses or something. They're ball mazes in a sphere, like a clear sphere, and you move the ball around. And somebody gave us a twisty one, which you can twist half of the puzzle around. It's ridiculously hard.
Not listening.
Stupid.
Go away.
Nice. Yeah, but that one's easy to do. I mean, so I don't like the twisty one because when you're trying to rotate the sphere, you'll accidentally turn the twisty part and you won't remember which part twists and which part doesn't. So it kind of kills your ability. I like the other one where you're just leading the ball around. Nope, bad guys. This one was real tricky. The later fights on this game, you know where you kind of walk into an arena and you have to kill a bunch of people. Like they were harder than the bosses. I mean, not only did I keep dropping my... See, there goes the light, so they can disappear on me now. But not only did I keep dropping my combos trying to move to the next person, stop from being hit. Nice dodge. But I couldn't see that guy coming at me from a corner. I had to work really hard to try and keep him in my sight so he wouldn't surprise me while I'm comboing on another guy. It's really tough. See, upon retrospect, I would try to destroy the guys by revealing the Sin or whatever. Here, I don't know how I was supposed to do it, other than the lightning showing the guys to hit. Or the short in the light showing the guys to hit. But I would use a lot of that time because I was so bad at dodging. Couldn't continue the combo because the lights went out. And the fights would take me like way longer than they should. Damn it. Yeah, I was horrible at this. I did. It fell all over the place. It went into the hole though. Oh, I was about to say, is he the last one? There we go. They keep dropping the damn combo. That's what sucks. Combo on the game. Yeah, I don't want to die. I should have used the that crazy Sensen. Uh-oh. I gotta steal up. I got him. Wow, that was close.
Leapers everywhere. The district is infested.
It was inevitable, but fortunate. They're drawing all the attention while you sneak into Memorize HQ.
Yeah, anyway, that was mad close. Like, I mean, they give you an extra tick after you get to 0 to give you another chance to make it. That was crazy.
Do this to us? Forget me.
Yeah, I found out that with the 3D puzzles that we're playing with outside this game, that you can kind of use a magnet to direct the ball somewhere else. That way it's easier than trying to roll the ball back to the start when you fail. You kind of just pick a spot that you might be able to drop the ball on and then just use the magnet to bring it somewhat there. It'll save you a lot of time and work. A lot of the crappy part of these mazes is that they're 170 whatever, they're 70 or 100 things long, and you got to do like a whole bunch of spinning around and tricks. So yeah, if you use the magnet to put yourself a little bit forward, you can practice the other obstacles without having to get through like 30 of them first. Yeah, they're pretty difficult. Hitting an elite enforcer will cause you to take damage. That's no good. You almost got it? I think that's all it does when it gets in there. I'm trying to use a logic bomb on him.
Daddy, try to drop it in the middle part.
Can make you dance off.
Alright, I gotta use a super move, right? For sure.
Oh, you're a bag of nasty.
Can I hit him with health?
Daddy, I was
Down.
Guess I'm just kind of stuck shooting the guy, huh? That works. You didn't get what? Okay. Alright, y'all, this is part that I hate. It took me a second to figure out this puzzle, but then I figured it out, okay? How do I say this? All of a sudden, the puzzle started getting a little bit more confusing, right? It was like we totally got this, and we're just climbing through things, fighting people, no worries. And all of a sudden, we're sneaking around, solving puzzles. It was very weird. I mean, of course, there's no reason to give us the rest of this stuff. Without providing more puzzles for us to figure out. I still, for the life of me, I still can't differentiate between all the things that we did. Because there was one trick that lets you move things, one trick that lets you unlock doors, and we do have one more ability to get, and I'm like, what? Like, what the hell is that? Oh, I got. That sucks. I was almost home free on that one. Okay, good. Alright, so that's done. You guys ever notice that Nilin's the butt crack is just showing a little too much?
Butt crack?
Yeah, it's like her pants were spray painted on and she didn't put them on.
Edge. I'm right in front of the Memorize HQ. The lower floors are flooded. How do I get in there, Mastermind?
Have I ever failed to deliver? There's VIP access on the roof of the building. I've got everything covered.
If you had everything covered, how come I got thrown in jail for murder?
How do they even know that Nilin fixed that dude's brain to shoot himself anyway? So we're about done with this area. But yeah, Nilin's clothes, other than a couple of things that she has to wear, like the jacket and the knee pads, are skin tight onto her body as if they were spray painted on. I find that very interesting because her pants have a slight camel toe and her butt crack is showing. Like any pair of jeans you would wear normally does not suction itself into your butt crack. But I mean, guess we're gonna do what we're gonna do. Anyway, I'll see you guys on the next episode. I'll probably have to talk then too until I start talking again. Peace.